Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we are making breakfast pizza casserole. So every year for Christmas I make a breakfast pizza casserole, but I make it with crescent roll dough. So I wanted to share a keto version with you guys. So we first are going to make the dough, and I actually have this recipe. I actually show this recipe in the sausage pinwheel video, so I will have that video linked down below for you guys to check out. So once you make the dough, you're just going to roll it out roughly into a 13 by 9 inch shape. It doesn't have to be perfect because we could just piece it together once we get it into the pan. But rolling it out into roughly 13 by 9 inches will help that process. So first you're going to want to butter or spray your pan with butter spray. And then just remove the top parchment and then just flip the bottom parchment over into the pan. And this makes it really easy to get the dough into the pan without it ripping. So once you get it in there, just pull the parchment away. And this is where we will finish piecing together the dough. As you can see, the edges are missing some dough. So I'm just going to press in the edges at the top there, and then I'm just going to cut away the excess along the sides, as you only need the dough to go up the sides about 1/2 inch. So just cut away the excess and then just press it into the edges or the areas where you don't have as much dough coverage. And once you get all the edges covered, you're just going to lightly poke the bottom of the pan with the fork. Just prick it lightly all over so that the dough doesn't bubble up too much when it's baking. And then you're going to pop it into a 350-degree oven for about 7 minutes. And while that's baking, we are going to get our filling ingredients ready. So you'll want your favorite cheese. I'm just using extra sharp cheddar. Our egg mixture. I'm using some cooked crumbled sausage, some crumbled bacon bits, and some cauliflower rice. So you'll want to cook your frozen cauliflower. You'll use about 4 ounces, and I like to use the Aldi brand, the garlic and herb flavor. Once your dough is ready, just pull it out of the oven. It will not look baked at all, but it will have sort of a drier matte finish to the top. So now you're just going to sprinkle your toppings over. I'm using breakfast sausage, and I'm using about 4 ounces cooked, but feel free to use whatever toppings you like. You can use ham, you could use corned beef, some diced chicken, Italian sausage, and then I'm going to sprinkle over my crumbled bacon. And I'm actually just using packaged crumbled bacon here, as that is quicker, but you could totally use fresh cooked bacon, and I used about 2 ounces of bacon. And then for the cauliflower rice, you want to make sure after you cook it that you squeeze out some of the excess moisture. And I'm using about 4 ounces of cauliflower rice, and that's 4 ounces before I squeezed out the excess moisture. And just sprinkle that over, and then you're going to evenly pour over your egg mixture. And for the egg mixture, you're going to need 4 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream, and 2 tablespoons of water, and then salt and pepper to taste. I like to put all of that into a blender so that it's mixed up completely well, but you can just whisk it together. And then we're just going to top it with our cheese. And I am using about 3 ounces of extra sharp cheddar here, but you can use anywhere from 2 to 4 ounces, just depends on how cheesy you like it. And you can use your favorite flavor of cheese too. You don't have to use sharp cheddar. So once we have all of the cheese on top, we are going to pop this back into the oven for about 17 to 20 minutes. And you'll know it's done when the edges have browned and the center of the casserole is completely set. And once you remove it from the oven, you can go ahead and serve it right away. There's no need to let it sit. So I'm just going to cut a slice out to show you guys. And it's a little bit hot, but I do want to actually flip this over so that you guys can see the bottom of the casserole, just so you can see that it is golden brown on the bottom. And it was very hot, so you can also see the nice layers that are inside between the egg and the filling and the dough. Alright guys, so I hope you all enjoyed this recipe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!